So welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about division by 8. I hope you all are doing fine. So previously we have read about division by 9. How we have done, let us discuss. If any number say 2, 3, 7 divided by 9. So what we have done, first we have to separate the digits. Thereafter we have to add it. 3 to 5 means 0, 5, 5, 7, 12, 12 divided by 9, final sum is 12, 12 divided by 9, so 9 we can take one time, so 9 1, 9, the remainder is 3, as because 9 1 9 is 12 minus 9, that is 3, that means 0.3 bar. Thereafter what we have done, that 0.3 bar is fixed, and then this number will be added to this result, this number will be added to this 2. 5 plus 1, that is 6, and 2 plus 0, that is 2. Answer is 26.3 bar. Now we are going to discuss about division by 8. So first I have written, so when we are dividing by 8, when we are dividing by 9, 9 possible remainders are there. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 cannot be the remainder, as because you are dividing with 9. If it is, then you can take 9 one more time. Similarly, when you are dividing with 8, that time 8 possible remainders are there. From 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 possible remainders are there. So I have written these values, and where you have to use this, that one also I am going to tell you. So first see how 2-digit numbers are divided by 9. 2-digit. First we will discuss 2-digit number. Say 2-digit, suppose 29 divided by 8. 29 divided by 8. So first what I have to do, first separate the each digits. We are dividing with, this is a 1-digit number, right? This is our divisor is a 1 digit. So we have to separate each and every individual digit. Now what I have to do, I have to multiply 2 with this number, and thereafter I have to add with this number. What I told, I have to multiply 2 with the tens place digit, and thereafter I have to add with this unit digit. So what I will do, 2 into 2, that means 4. 4 will be added, 4, 9, 13. Now 13 is the final sum. Why I am multiplying 2 in this tens place number? See, whenever you are dividing 8 with 10, so how many time I can take? One time I can take. 8 1 8, that means 2 is the remainder. Now you compare yourself. 1 is, in here we are having 1 at tens place, and we are having 2 at unit place, so 1 2 times is 2. Let us take one more example. 20 divided by 8. 8 2s are 16, that means 4. So I am having 2 here in tens place and 4. This is the remainder. So this is also 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 1 is also 2. So that's why in each case I have to multiply 2. So now what, 13 is the final sum, and we have to divide with 8. So what I will do, I will divide 8 here. Now 13, how many times 8 I can take? One time I can take. 8 1 8, 8 1 8, that means 8 2s are 16, 16 is more, so 1 I will keep here. So now the remainder, 13 minus 8 is 5. 5 is the remainder. So 5 is the remainder. When the remainder, I told you remainder concept means we have to use this. Where 5 is the remainder, then this value we have to write 0.625. So 0.625. So what I have done, first 2 into 2, that is 4. 4 added with 9, that is 9 plus 4 13. The final sum 13 will be divided by 8. 8 one time I can take, so 8 1 8. So remainder is 5. When the remainder is 5, I have to see these values. 1 means 5 means 0.625. So 0.625 I have written. Now what I have to do, the addition process. Addition process. How to do? Like we have done earlier with 9. This will be added with tens to digit. 2 plus 1, 0.625 you have to write fast. 2 plus 1, that is 3. Answer is 3.625. Now I can define this in another way also. See here, 13. 13 can be written as 13 by 8 means 8 plus 5 by 8. And you know that a plus b by c is equals a by c plus b by c. So it is 8 by 8 plus 5 by 8. Now 8 by 8 is 1 and 5 by 8 is 0.0625. Now it is 1.625. Anyway, this is a longer method, but how you can get the value 1.625, that one you can get like this also. So for your verification I told to you like this you can get the value. And how I am getting these values, if the remainder is 1, how can you say that I have to write 0.125? It's because you divide 1 by 8 you will get 0.125. If the remainder is 2, how I can write 0.25? If we divide 2 by 8, 1 by 4 is coming, 2 by 8 means 2 by 8 means 1 by 4, 1 by 4 means 0.25. You can divide also. So by dividing you will get these values. Now move on. We'll discuss another example. Let's take another 2-digit number. 83 divided by 8. So first what I have to do? First I have to separate the digits, separation of digit. So first I'm going to separate. Now what I have to do? Add from left to right by multiplying 2. So first I will multiply 2 here. 8 2 is 16. Thereafter what I will do? 3 plus 16. 3 plus 16 is what? It is 19. 19 will be divided by 8. Now how many times I can take 8? 2 times I can take 8 2 are 16. Now the remainder is 19 minus 16, that is very easy. 19 minus 16 is because 8 2 are 16, 19 minus 16, that is 3. If the remainder is 3, then what value I have to take? 3 means 0.375. 0.375 I write here. 0.375. Now what I have to do? I have to add these values. This is the final result, and this value I have to add. That means 8.375 you have to write 8 plus 2, that is 10. So like this way, first you have to write the decimal place numbers, means digits 0.375. Remember these digits can change, but this 375.375 it is fixed. Like that here also I have, means first I have to write this 0.625 because it is fixed. 0.375, whatever it is coming here in the result after decimal, that much it will remain in the answer also. The answer is 10.375. Here the answer is 3.625. Now you can take the screenshots also for your note. Thereafter we are going to discuss 3-digit number. 3-digit number divided by 9 in 8, sorry, 8. So we are going to do 3-digit number. Same method, nothing you have to change. So 3-digit number, I'll take any 3-digit number, say 4, 8, 9 divided by 8. So first what I have to do? Separation of digit. That rule is same. I have separated. Now what I have to do? Add from left to right, but before doing that you have to multiply 2 in each case. So 4 into 2, that is how much? 8. Now it is 16. Now it is 16. Now what you have to do here is, because there exists 3 digits, so this 16 into 2 you have to do. 8 into 2 not. 16 into 2. This result into 2. This result into 2. That is what? 32. 16 into 2. 32 will be added here. That means 41. 41 is the final sum. That's because after 9 no digits are there. So 41 is the final sum, and 41 by 8 we have to do. So how many times 8 I can take in 41? 5 times I can take. 8 5 40. So 5 I write here. That means remainder is what? 1 here. Remainder is 1 means 0.125. If the remainder is 1, you can see clearly this is 0.125. So 0.125. Now how I have to write the answer? Means what will be the answer? You can see clearly here. This is the result we have done in 9. In case of 9 also, this unit digit added with the result always, and this tens place digit added to its real digit. So what I have to do? First I have to write 0.125. This one you have to write fast. Then 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6, how much? 5 plus 6, that is 11. But I cannot write 11. I cannot write 11 because it is carry. So I have to write 1 here. I have to write 1 here. Thereafter 1 will carry here. 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now this 2 will be added to 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Answer is 61.125. This is the answer. Now we'll discuss one more number. Say 9, 8, 7 divided by 8. So same thing I have to do here. That means I have to separate the digit first. Digit separated. So what I have to do? 9 2 are 18. That means 18 18. 18 and 8 26. Now second step, 26 into 2. 26 into 2. How much? 26 into 2? 52. So I have to write 52 here. 52. Now 52 plus 7, that is 59 divided by 8. So how many times 8 I can take in 59? 7 times it will come. So 7. It is 7. Now remainder is 3. 8 7 are 56 means 59 minus 56, that is 3 only. So 3 remainder means 0.375. So 375. Now how I have to write the answer? So 0.375 means this result will be added to this unit digit, and this tens digit will be added to its period digit. So 0.375 directly you have to write 0.375. Now this 7 plus 6, that is 13. 1 carry. So 2 plus 1 3. Now 3 plus 9, that is 12. 123.375 the answer. 123.375 is the answer. This is the answer. One more number we will discuss. Thereafter we will go to 4 digit. 304 divided by 8. So see here. First I have separated the digits, right? Then 3 into 2 6. But here one digit number is coming. Remember, whenever I taught means I had taught you division of lines, that when the sum is coming in one digit, that one you have to make it double by putting 0 before it. Here it is coming 6, no? Here it is coming 6, one digit number. So I have taken 1 0 before it, so that it will be 2 digit number. Now this result into 2, 6 into 2, that is how much? 12. 12 means 12 and 4, that is 16. 16 by 8, so 2 times I can take, and 8 2 are 16. That means remainder is 0. If the remainder is 0, you don't need to do anything. I told to you, if the remainder is 0, then the number is completely divisible by 8. So now what I have to do? I have to add. This is 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2, that is 8, and 0 plus 3, that is 3. Answer is 38. Answer is 38. So this is how you can divide a 3-digit number by 8. Now you can take the screenshots also, and thereafter we will discuss about division of 8, means 4-digit number by 8. here 4-digit number. The process is same, like 3-digit. We have to take 4-digit here. So say any 4-digit number, like 9384 divided by 8. So what I have to do? Obviously I have to separate the digits. Then what I have to do? 9 2s are 18. That is 21. Again I am telling to you, this 21 into 2 we have to do further. Here we are having 3, but don't do 2 into 3. This result means this sum into 2. That means 2 into 21. That is how much? 42. 42 will be added. 42, that means that is 50. Now what I have to do? 2 into 50. 2 into 50. That means 2 into 50 means 100. 2 into 50 is 100. So here 100, that means 104 divided by 8. So how much it will be? Let us do 104 divided by 8. If anyone knows up to 25 table, then they can do easily. The answer will come 13 only. So 818, 818 means 10 minus 8, that is 2. Now 24, 83, 24. So it is completely divisible. Remainder is 0. Remainder is 0 here in case of 104 by 8. So 104 by 8 is how much? 13. So now what I have to do? I have to add this all. This 0 will be added to this 13. 5 will be added to 1. 2 will be added to 9. What I have done? I have separated. This 0 will be added to 13. 5 will be added to 1. 2 will be added to 9. So 0 plus 13, that is how much? 0 plus 13 how much? 13, but I cannot write 13. 1 will carry here. So 5 plus 1 6. Now 1 plus 6, that is 7. Then 2 plus 9, that is 11. Answer is 1173 or 1173. So what I have done? 0 plus 13, 3 I have written, 1 carried here. 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 1, that is 7, and thereafter 2 plus 9, that is 11. So in this way we can divide 4-digit number. One more question also will do. See, 1 2 5 8 divided by 8. So first what I have to do? First step is to separate the digits. Now 1 2s are how much? 1 2s are 2. That means 2. Here only 4 is coming. So if one digit is coming, what I told to you, you have to you always have to put a 0 before it. If one digit sum is coming, then you have to put a 0 before it. Now 4 into 2, so 4 into 2, that is 8. Now it is 13. Now it is 2-digit number, no problem. Now 13 into 2 how much? 13 into 2 how much? 26. 8 plus 26 is how much? 34. So 34 divided by 8. 34 divided by 8. Now how many times I can take? 8 4 are 32. So remainder is how much? 2. Obviously, as because 34, 8 4 are 32 means 34 minus 32, answer is 2. If the remainder is 2, then I have to use 0.25 or 0.250. 0.25 or 250 also you can write. You can add 0 also, no problem. Now what I have to do? Same process. What I have done here? 13 added with 0. That means this result will add to the unit digit. First 0.250 you have to write. First 0.250. Then 4 plus 3, that is 7. Now 1 plus 4, that is 5. Now 0 plus 1, that is 1. Answer is 157.250. So in this way you can get. And if you are asking that how these values are coming, if the remainder is 1, that means 1 by 8 we are having. So divide 1 by 8, you will get 0.125 only. And if you want for shortcut, if you suppose you forget this in exam, then what to do? Suppose the remainder is coming. If the remainder is coming, like here, if the remainder is coming 2, then what you have to do? 2 into 0.125. That means 0.250. So this one you have to write 0.250. If the remainder is coming 7, then 7 into 0.125, then 0.875. That means 0.125 table, you can say also. If you forget this table also, you have to remember this table in order to do quickly, and you can use calculator to evaluate these values also. You will get the same result, exact result you will get. So 7 into 0.125, that is 875. If the remainder is 5, then what you can do, 5 into 0.125, that is 0.625. If the remainder is 0, 0 into 0.125, that one you know, 0 into any number, that is 0 only. So that's why if the remainder is 0, then that number is divisible by 8, like this. This one you can take also, 9384 divided by 8, exactly 104 it is coming, final result, that is divided, when divided by 8, the answer is coming 13, means no remainder is coming, 0 is the remainder. So this number is completely divisible. You can see also here, no decimal it is there. Here in this example 1173, that means it is completely divisible. So this is the end of this video. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and share it. Thank you.